And get over to the Weather Center. We have Chris Mulcahy over there. Chris, talk to me about the forecast today. Is this the kind of day that we could take the dogs outside? And if so, for how long would you say?
Yeah, technical weather term, all green paws today. And that's a good thing, actually, not some weird disease. We're talking about grabbing the leash because you don't have any cautionary weather. Yesterday might have been more of a play inside type of scenario. We also don't have vicious wind chills that are going to make it roofless. Now, if your dog doesn't even like the 40s, maybe put on the doggy sweater for Fido, wherever your dog's name is. By the way, my dog of the day, Bocce, is coming up around 12:10, so hope to see you then. Yesterday, we hit 40 degrees, barely hit 40 degrees. That was between 2 and 3 o'clock. We only visited that temperature for about 5-10 minutes. Today, 47. That's a little bit better, right? We are heading in the right direction and above freezing temperatures. It's all about perspective for Boone. Yesterday, you were having highs in the upper teens, so doing much better across the area. And also, look at that. I know, that's amazing. Beautiful blue skies, and also those wind chills are getting much better as well. So for the next 3 weeks, there's always a normal high temperature, aka where we should be. The normal high for today, 58 degrees. By tomorrow, it actually moves up to 59, then 60. And then 3 weeks from now, we should be anticipating more of the mid-60s. So the good news about that is the further we get along this line, the less likely snow is going to be. Now, snow has happened as late April, even the first couple of days of May. Barely anything happened with that, so we're never going to close the book completely, but things are heading in a good direction. Our wind chills also doing much better as well because we're turning calm by midnight around Jefferson and the mountains, so not dealing with negative value wind chills, no cold weather advisories. And Charlotte, you're also going to have calm wind a little bit earlier by about 6 p.m. That means no wind chill through the overnight, which makes things so much better, especially with temperatures dropping down below freezing. 22, that's cold, but it's not as cold as what we had this morning. As I mentioned at the top of the half hour, that we dropped down to 19 degrees. That's the third time in the teens for the Charlotte area for this winter, and we're going to be nowhere near that going forward. And our weekend forecast, a good direction. We have a weak system that's not going to give us rain, but it's going to bring us the clouds as if rain is coming. So increasing clouds expected through your Saturday afternoon. Highs right around 50 degrees. Note, you see this temperature, people will say, hey, we're in the 50s. No, you're in the 40s, but you just touched 50 degrees. Sunday is more of the 50s with sunshine because if you're standing in direct sunshine, it actually makes you feel about 10 degrees warmer. So Sunday is my favorite day of the weekend. Now for next work week, so Monday through Friday, we will see some rain arrive on Thursday, but this was an easy choice. Tuesday, nothing but sunshine. This is my pick of the week. Going to be a beautiful day, 70 degrees, lots of sunshine, but hey, a close second is going to be Wednesday, still in the upper 60s, just more clouds. The only rain chance over the next 7 is Thursday, and it's not a guarantee. But the way things are looking right now, another disturbance rolls through Thursday morning, heading in the afternoon. A lot can change up at this point, but the mountains could have a run of snow, maybe a little bit of ice, but nothing for the Charlotte area of that nature. And then the 8 to 14 day outlook, our averages on the rise, but could dip back down more of the 50s. But over the next 7 days, this is great. Look at that. Back to the 60s on Monday, 70 degrees on Tuesday, one chance for rain. Miles, we're doing it. The worst is behind us, at least for the near term.